Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well today. Today I'm just going to give you guys a quick review of a book that actually inspired me to write my pirate story, Piracy, which I'll be releasing to you guys very soon. And the book that has a major inspiration on the story is this one, Pirate Latitudes by Michael Crichton. Now, for those of you who don't know who Michael Crichton is, his most famous works would be Andromeda Strain, Congo, Jurassic Park, which everyone knows from the movie. Those are just a few of his big popular books, I should say. He's also done Eaters of the Dead, which the movie was named like the 13th Warrior, I believe. But we're just going to focus on this book. And just a quick fact about it is this was actually a book that was published after his death in 2008 of November, on the 8th, I believe it was. They discovered this on his file and published it about a year later after his death, almost. And what this story does is it just it follows a young privateer known as Charles Hunter, who is he's hired by the Jamaican governor to go raid this Spanish ship, basically, who's captained by this Spaniard called Cazalla, or Cazalla. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's Cazalla. That's how you say his name. And along his crew, he makes his crew in Port Royal. That's where he gains all his crew members for this ship. And the quick basis of it is raiding the ships, and they basically fight a few other villains and stuff. And pretty much all in all in this story is I actually enjoyed it a lot, because compared to other pirate-themed stories that I've read, this one has quite a bit of good history in there. Like, it actually goes in depth about why these ships were raiding the Spanish Main so much, because of all the gold and stuff that was found and how valuable it was. They didn't just raid the gold, but they also raided other things that were valuable, like tea, cotton, sugar. They even took food, ammunition, whatever had value to it or that they could use for their time out at sea while they're raiding all these ships. He gives good explanation to that. He also goes into the slave trade in the Caribbean Sea right there, which not a lot of people knew about. He gives you good information on that. And what's so good about it, this book, as you can see, it's not very long at all. It's fast paced, easy to read, but Michael Crichton, he's always written some pretty easy books to read. Like this one, just like many others, you could probably hand this to someone as young as like 11 or maybe 10, and they would be able to understand what's going on. They might not be fully clear on all the history that's laid forth for them, but they're going to enjoy it. I enjoyed it. One of the downsides, though, of this is I did feel like some of the characters met their fate or did not meet their fate too soon, or some of them didn't meet the proper fate. I just felt like some of them was just so rushed that they didn't get the proper death they should have gotten right there. And he does put quite a bit of that in here, and it's not too heavily graphic at all. Like I said, it's a pretty good story. Younger kids could even read this if they wanted, younger readers. But other than that, this story really did have a good inspiration on me. I enjoyed it very much. Michael Crichton is one of my favorite authors. He's actually one who has inspired me to be a writer. So I'll probably cover more of his books and stuff as well. I'll try to give you guys some more book reviews as well. But this review was pretty much just for this book and why it has become an inspiration to me. And I'll probably, who knows, I might even write another pirate story later on down the road, maybe soon, that focuses on more older audiences, unlike the one that I'm going to be releasing, Pirate Seas, which is a young adult, so it'll be focusing on the younger readers. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this book. If you haven't read it, take the time to read it. You can find it in both hardcover and softcover, depending on what you like. I got this hardcover when it first came out, so I've had it for quite a while. Old Michael Crichton on the back, giving you that stare like, yeah, you better read it. Which, yep, I'm a fan, so I have to read it. I had to. But that's all I have to say about this, and hopefully everyone's doing all right, and stay safe. Hopefully this quarantine bullshit ends real soon, and have a nice day.